Welcome to Pocket Pod, Animal Crossing. Oh, it has been a time. Episode 239. There's Joey, Bowie, Roar, and the Leash.
Oh, hey, that's me. We sounded in sync. It was pretty good. Like we were together.
Oh,
Because
it's
we
we're
are.
all hanging out together.
For my ears, it sounded like a cacophony of chaos. So
Oh,
maybe
really?
maybe it has to be like that for me, so it could sound good to you.
Well, it sounded great to me.
Good.
Yay!
Music to my ears.
That's good. It was something to my ears.
What did it sound like to Rar? She's not going to tell.
Guess
But
you'll
it has
never
been a time.
know. I'll never tell.
I'll never tell. That is
Man.
always in my brain. You ever have those movie quotes that just like stick right up here? Just
That's
always
one of
there.
them. And I don't think I ever saw that movie.
I don't
I
know
just
the
saw the
movie.
trailer.
Just the trailer.
That's all it
Did
takes.
Did you see the Saturday Night Live parody of the trailer with Bruce Willis and Brittany Murphy's role
No.
for the trailer?
That's pretty amazing.
I'm pretty sure that happened, unless it's a fortune cookie moment and I just made it up, and it is only in my dreams.
It could be in your
Only
dreams.
in my dreams.
You could be having a Joelle moment where it seems real, but you're making it up.
It's true. It's a Debbie Gibson / Joelle moment.
There's a I was like, is that a thing? I know what a Matt Dillon is.
Dreams.
That
Yes.
different from a Matt Dillon, different concept.
Yes, the Debbie Gibson is only in my
Debbie
dreams.
Gibson.
I'm having a real Debbie Gibson over here, guys. It's weird. It's a weird day.
You
I
know
like
what?
it. Let's
yeah.
make it part of
the Pocket
Pocket Pod
lore,
canon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
the Debbie Gibson.
The
Debbie
Pocket
Gibson.
Bells canon. What?
Ooh, the Pocket
Pocket
Pocket bells.
Pocket Pod
Pocket.
Bells canon.
Pocket Pels. I don't know.
Pocket Bells. Pocket Campin'. Nope.
Is that a pocket bell in your pocket?
Pocket Bells camping in D.
Pocket-
Oh, yeah,
Pocket
my-
Bells canon, I think is what it is.
It's sung as KK Slider would sing it.
Oh yeah. I think that Cy and Reese Reese walked down the aisle to Pocket Bells canon in D as
Did they? Did they? Really?
No, I don't- I mean, it's definitely fan faction, so I'm just saying it happened.
You know what? If I was getting married again, boy oh boy, that would be fun.
Oh, that'd be so sweet. Yeah, wow. There's got to be someone out there.
though?
Who'd-
I don't know.
It would be
It's
fun.
true. It wouldn't, because I'm not a big fan
us.
of this music. I don't know
Oh,
what I'm
no.
saying.
I know.
I was in a weird
JB.
moment of like,
No,
wistful.
You would actually play it, but the volume would be down. So
Oh, it's
in
accurate.
complete silence.
That's right. That's right.
There's like a faint podcast in the background.
You can
so
hear it's
good.
like, is there something playing?
There's just
something
clicking.
This is the sound of the controllers. Very appropriate. Ooh.
I'm controlling my legs.
I love it.
Oh, that'd be weird,
Good.
Delight.
but fun.
Yeah, I agree. Fun, weird, perfect.
love it.
Sounds
Here
like a
for it.
pocket pod type of thing.
love it.
I'm
I'm the-
don't care. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. I just realized that I'm the host and I'm supposed to steer this ship tonight. And
Yar.
I'm-
Yar.
hey, you're doing it the way we like it. Playing
You're doing it in
fun.
the leash way, and that's the best way.
Yeah, because it's a leadership day.
It's a
Leeshership.
leeshership.
It's a leadership.
Leeshership.
It
Leeshership.
is. I'm the captain of this ship.
I'm the captain now.
Look at her.
We have some follow-ups from
yes.
the last episode.
Yeah.
Follow. Oops.
Are
We
they
talked about
oops?
Pocket Camp a lot in the
follow-ups.
last episode.
Yeah, because we were talking about Pocket Camp Complete.
We were
so-
excited, and I had not played yet,
Oh, yes.
and now I've played.
Success.
I do have
you,
some questions.
Have
Like,
you played like a bit, a lot, a smidge?
Or a lit.
Honestly,
A bot.
I've
Blink,
played
blink.
probably 10 times.
Ooh, okay, there you go. Yeah.
Honestly, since I last saw you, I've seen you more recently, but since I last saw all of you together for this podcast, I probably have only played like 15 times myself. I haven't played much since.
I
This-
find, and I think that this is true for most mobile games, there's like a threshold in which you can play, and then you have to like stop. Like I can't play forever on this because then I'm just asking Pete for giving me more jobs to do, and I can't do that.
Oh,
I
no,
just
yeah. Just play what-
especially
play what
if
you
like
That's
Stitch
the
is
beauty of
gonna do all that stuff for me. Like I don't
know,
need to be. I don't
it's
feel
really
like
nice when you can just have.
Yes, the camp helper is very useful, and it's nice.
I
Getting you
just
the
check in,
supplies.
and Amelia's like, "Here you go.
Aw.
I did all
But-
this for you."
the thing is like once I've completed my what I consider my day's work on there,
All
I'm
in
like,
the
oh,
day's
well,
work.
I'm
There you go.
done. And I don't really have this deep desire to go back every day, if that makes
Sure.
sense. Like, I don't feel like I'm like, oh, I got to check in because, like, Stitches is going to be really confused without me.
Oh, right. And you aren't beholden to help other people in their tasks anymore either.
Right.
So that's
That's
like another
correct.
thing.
It's all going to kind of happen for you or not, and it's all very random. And
Yeah, and I don't have an
The compulsion
obligation
is-
to, like,
yeah.
the events. Like, the events are, like, oh, I'll play them
Repeating.
if they're there, but I don't
Sure.
feel like I have to, like, get everything on them. And that was, like, something
it
when
helps to know that
used to
they're
play.
going to come back
They're gonna
around
come
in
back.
some way,
It's
shape, or
true.
form.
That's
Either
true.
as a something you could buy with a certain type of ticket, or something
Yeah.
you could buy with tokens. Like
That's
everything comes back
correct.
around.
Right. And it might even be like in the case of the Zen Cafe prizes that we had for the recent flower event, the gardening event, those were repeats of ones that have already happened. So
Oh.
you might have already collected those.
So
bad
it's like,
boys.
I'm good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just getting duplicates of things I already got before.
Yeah, I've noticed that with other stuff, and I'm like, oh, I actually already have all this. Wonder how I must have been from an event because
Yes.
how else would I have had all this?
Right.
That is something I
Exactly.
appreciate. It does tell you, like, when you look into the items that you can purchase that from like Sire
If
and
you've
people that
already-
are rolling
yeah.
through.
Yeah, you already
can
have
see. I was like,
three
oh, I
of
have
these
it. Yeah.
exact same globes or whatever. 'cause
Yeah.
that's all I kept getting from a cookie or something.
Oh, these cookies. The cookies. Yes. Oh, but anyway,
Yes.
so if we want to talk about like some of the follow-ups from last
Yes,
time,
please.
I had a couple PSAs I wanted to share. So one of them is that there is crafting time for items, but you can do but you can permanently pay them down with your leaf tokens now.
What do you mean permanently pay them down?
So what it happens
It's
is
cool. It's cool.
yeah, it's cool. It's something might usually take like 8 hours to produce.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place in the crafting that has like little Sai saying, "Hey, do you want to pay this? Do you want to pay a discount?" I'm trying to remember if there's actual
Sai
words.
is very awkwardly standing off to the side
Yes,
of your
Sai on the
crafting
side.
area.
He
And
is.
he's just standing there with a little plus sign, and you're just like, why the
What
heck
is-
is Sai just standing
what
there?
is Sai
Do I give him something to craft? Like, what does this plus sign mean? It's plus sign mean?
Mm.
And then you click on the plus sign, and he offers you for leaf tokens.
to like I think there's
Reduce.
3 levels to
Yeah,
pay
it's
down.
like 6, then 12, and then I guess it's probably like 24 or something.
Yeah, it's
I see. So
yeah,
if I
it's
give
more-
him 60 leaf tokens, now it's shortened time 6 to 12. What?
yeah, like it's kind of like weird
Shortened
like
by 12 hours. I
Okay,
see.
so the first one is 12, then the next one must be
No,
24.
the first one was 6, shortened by 6, and then the second one's 12, and
Okay.
then
real information 612 and then
24,
Live information.
oh, nice.
and then 24, and that's the last one.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
did the first one already, and I was like, maybe I'll do the second one if I care. We'll see. But most things are like, I could
you
wait
can
6
wait-
hours, or
That's
or
the
some
thing.
some things are just not any time at all when you do
Right,
that.
true. And if you aren't playing super often, then probably having it just the first discount is more than enough because
It's
you
good
can just
enough,
like be
yeah.
like, I'll just next time I play, it'll be ready. It'll be awesome.
So I do have
Mhm.
500 leaf tokens just hanging around, burning money and burning
That's
holes
true.
in my pocket.
Well, so if it ever turns out that you're like, oh, I really want this right now, you could just pay off that bonus and then
Well, it turns out if you already have it crafting,
It doesn't count.
won't affect it. I
It's
was very
true.
cranky about that.
that's a good point.
I was
That's
like,
actually
I just spent
excellent
60 leaf
PSA.
tokens,
And I
and I
still
still
gotta
have to wait
Or
18
pay
hours.
more?
Like,
So if you
Wow.
think you might be interested in paying that thing to get the discounted
before.
rates or the sped up crafting, just go in and do it right now, because if you want to craft something later, you might accidentally start crafting it before you pay for it. And if you got the extra leaf tokens, which you might have, as JB mentions, might not be bad to go ahead and dive in there with those bad boys. So yeah, I love that that's a possibility, because I remember being distressed when they said there would no longer be the shortened crafting time, because back when they announced complete, and I was like, what does that mean? I don't want to have to wait 12 hours if I have like a big item.
Well, and I
want
didn't
crafted.
notice Psy there before, and then I saw you mentioned it, and I still didn't know what it meant because we hadn't talked about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll figure it out at some point, or I'll ask Sarah at some point. So one of these things will pester me enough.
It worked out.
And then I just saw him over there, and I was like, what's he doing hanging out?
What are you doing there, buddy? Oh, yes. Good old Psy, making an appearance when we need him most.
Yeah.
If you want to. And like we said, you don't have to. That's the beauty of Pocket Camp, that it is a play when you feel like it game. And sometimes that pays off because time goes by and you don't even know.
Exactly. I
Like
just had things that were done crafting
4
for
years
like
could go by, and
4
you're just like,
days.
oh, this game, I think I still remember how to play, and the muscle memory just comes back.
That's
and
right.
It's great.
I do have to say, after not playing for a while, it took me a while to get used to finding the different things in like the menus. I was like, where do I find not my mailbox? What was it I was looking for? Oh, just like changing clothes. I was like, oh yeah, I just have to go to that little suitcase icon and I can pull it.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
the difference between the crafting menu and the like items menu.
Yes.
I keep mixing it up still.
Right. Yeah, I know. It definitely takes some time getting used to, and sometimes I'm like, oh, wrong one. Go
I
to the
have
other
an
one.
important question.
Yeah.
Should I spend 150 leaf tokens on this magical dragon that's the size of a house?
That's an excellent question. It depends on how you feel about using your complete tickets, because if you can purchase that same dragon with a single complete ticket and save your 150 leaf tickets.
That sounds great.
Right. Okay. See, that it all depends on how many complete
I'm
tickets
glad
you
we
have.
had this conversation.
Right.
I nearly wasted it because I see this giant dragon that's the size of a house.
It's the dragon is epic, and I do have it in my campsite right now, and I love it, and it's really cute because the villagers, or excuse me, the campers will like sit on him. Yes,
Amelia's sitting on top of it.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at this.
Cute.
Oh my goodness. Very, very precious. But yes, so it's all
Okay.
about.
So I can go find it, is what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah, you can find it in the complete catalog, and then it only costs you a single complete ticket, and you can use those 150
It only costs one complete ticket, not like 3 or 4 or whatever.
Exactly. That's the coolest part about, honestly, so much cool stuff about the complete catalog, that a single complete ticket gets you the cost of like, it could range from a 20 leaf ticket item to a 150 leaf ticket item. So I mean, if there's something you want, why not use your complete tickets on the really costly items? You know,
Why not?
Why not? But I mean, if there's something you're desperate to have and you can't wait for it to show up again with leaf tokens.
Leaf
Tokens.
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 Pecans.
It's the toucan. Oh, Dijon, toucan. But yes, if you can't wait, if you can't abide to wait,
You just
then-
can't.
If you can't abide to wait, then it is available for you in the complete tickets, complete catalog, which is in your crafting section, in the lovely curtained section above, at the top of the menu, top of the screen, always there.
Thank you for saying exactly where it was, because I'm sitting here clicking around.
Yes,
looking
that's
for
another
it.
thing. 100%. That's
I
another one
want
of the
there
things
to
that's
be
hard
like
to
a place
find.
on the map to go find it.
I know.
The map is very busy, but I want there still to be one more place on that map.
I know it is like the finding
Complete
it-
Ticket Island or something.
Complete Ticket Island. That'd be very cute. Complete Ticket Island. Yeah, it's not in the fortune cookie section, although you can find other things that you can purchase with complete tickets.
Look at that.
fortune
Just
cookies.
one. Oh, I don't have a ticket right now.
Oh no!
I'll have
you
to
can
go and
those.
earn it.
You'll earn them. They'll come to you, and that'll always be available. That's the other beautiful thing. The complete catalog is always available.
The
It doesn't-
pagoda is really pretty too.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's just so many cool things.
All the stuff under the premium furniture is premium for a reason.
So the premium furniture, I think it's basically everything that's through events that we've had in the past. So that's going to be a very vast and extensive.
Well, no, this only
collection.
has like 12.
Oh no,
18 things in it.
So what does that mean? So those are fancy, extra special.
It's just the really
seasonal?
special ones. It's like giant things. It's like a giant Christmas tree.
So
It's
maybe those
a pagoda. There's another
maybe
castle.
they're ones that are through the special seasonal things, like how we're collecting the New Year's wreaths now as the items, and that's like the grand finale item that you can save up for.
It could be
Possibly?
the biggest item, because like the one of the things I'm seeing in here is the cozy bonfire space, which I think was part of some sort of.
Oh, is that where they're
knitting.
dancing around the little? Bing, bing, bing,
They're all like sitting around, like
sitting around it. Oh,
There's actually one of the like little interstitial screens that they have is just a bunch of four sheep sitting around the fire. That's
cute.
this piece.
I do
of
know
furniture.
that. I do know that image you're talking about. So
It's one of my favorites. That's why I remember it. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go earn myself a ticket
Earn those complete tickets.
or a
and then use them.
token.
Oh, tokens. You can use your tokens if you don't want to wait for the complete ticket. And then, yes. And kind of adjacent to weird things that I didn't realize in Pocket Camp, but think it's useful to say, that in the planners, if you ever use your planners, you can collect little stickers and stick them on the days when you tell your helper how you're feeling, and they'll react to your sticker. It's very cute.
Yeah,
I
they get
didn't
very
realize.
excited when you're like,
Right.
I'm happy.
Or
when
I'm
you're
sad.
when you're
They're
sad,
like,
they go,
oh, sure, tell me about it. Yeah, but so it's very sweet. But you can, I was very delighted to learn, you can peel up stickers you've used in the past and restick them elsewhere.
oh.
Right? I didn't know that. I never realized that, and I was really excited.
In life and now in this game, I do love a reusable sticker.
Me too.
Big fan.
I love things that you can pull
How
up,
do you
peel it, gently
restick
peel the
it?
sticker.
Remove?
It just goes back into your, you can click the sticker and remove it,
Oh,
and then just
restick.
goes back into your catalog.
Aww.
They thought of almost everything.
I don't understand. Can we talk about stickers? I don't get it.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I don't either.
It's just to have, it's like a little
don't
journal that is a visual journal only to get a reaction from your helper. So it's like to
but
talk
it's like
with them,
the
but that's it.
stickers that I have available aren't the sticker. Like, I'm not going to use jack-o'-lantern now, am I?
You
like,
could
that
you
doesn't
scroll
make any
back to like
sense.
October and put
Right.
jack-o'-lantern on
You
there.
could do that, or you could just save it for next time.
I kind of just like having a collection of stickers where I'm not putting them down in the
know,
thing.
that's fun, too.
Like that, it's also just nice
Right?
to have storage of stickers.
I was trying to decide. Speaking of storage of stickers, like, do I want to stick the little faces of the campers that I meet at Whistle Pass? So I was starting to stick them on the thing, and then I was like, no, I want them all in the same place. So I went and peeled them all up
Gotta
and
put
put
them
them all
back up
together.
in your archive, right?
Yeah, so I
Like,
can just, yeah, it's up to you. You can always peel them up. If you change your mind, you can just peel them up now. So it's like not a permanent commitment type thing, which I think is nice.
that is good. I'm
Yes.
glad about that. Because yeah, I think I got Dobie like multiple times because one of the people I'm connected to has, and I'm just stuck with Dobie forever.
Oh, he's always there. He's always there.
He's fine. He's fine. He's got a bit of a face, but he's fine. But I now have like 2 or 3 of his sticker, and I've used them, and I'm like, oh, but now I can't see him here, and now I have to scroll back to like December to see. So yeah, I like that you can pick them back up. That's
Remove
good.
it.
Pick them back up. Keep them back put them back in
Love
your
it.
sticker book of stickers to use.
That's how it's meant to be. It's perfect.
It is. It was destined to be this way. But yes, that is cool. Destiny. It's destiny. So that's it for my PSAs of Pocket Camp. I don't know if there's
Oh my
anything
gosh.
Very useful.
Did we want
At least
to?
you
Do we want to jump into
Fashion.
fashion? Fashion? Fashion balls?
Let's
Fits
do
your
it.
life?
We also have to talk about the there's another follow-up component to Fashion Falls with the carts, actually, right?
Oh,
Correct.
right.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Well, I
Fashion
think
balls, fit your life.
Yay!
Okay. Now we're here. We made it.
We
We
did
made it to Fashion Falls.
So ast. Rar, you wanted to talk about the sharing I will say different cards and outfits.
Right. So you can change your little shareable the Pocket Camp card any old time you like. And you can put different clothes on, change your animal helper, whatever you want to do.
Different positions.
Different positions. Very cute. Everything looks adorable.
Yes.
And
then you can
yeah.
share them with friends.
Share
and they
them
can
with friends.
share them in their photos, like on
True.
their store them in their photos on their phone.
yes, keep
For
them
later.
forever.
Yep.
Print
And
them out on
then-
their desktop computer.
Yes. Print them out.
Oh yeah.
Keep them in a
all
little
over
photo album.
Yeah.
Holy cow,
Aw.
that sounds adorable.
Make a bulletin board. Fine.
Physical
anything.
photo album.
Yes,
Um,
yes. Obviously.
And then you can scan the QR code.
Yes.
And what happens?
By the way, before we even get into that, did you know you don't have to actually print it to scan the QR code
Yes.
or like
Yes.
show it on your screen?
Yes, you can just
Yes.
scan it in
You
your
don't
app.
have to scan anything. In the app, you can upload the picture
Yes.
you've saved to your
Oh,
phone.
Correct.
upload the picture.
That's what I
Upload
wanted
the
to
picture.
clarify.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Yes,
I was sitting
that's
there
how I
going,
do.
like, do I have to have like 2 phones? Like, how do I do this?
That would be too
That was
frustrating.
a little
Two
confusing.
times
And
the
then I saw the
frustration.
upload button. I was like, okay, they did think of almost everything.
Yeah. But so when you have that card entered, it goes into your little set of 100 camper cards.
Yes.
And then they are eligible to appear in your Whistle Pass to give you
Whistle
gifts
Pass.
or help you with getting into the quarry, which you can do
Yes.
twice a day.
Correct. For free. for free.
And they do wear the outfit that your most recent card has?
Yeah.
So whatever card that you pick
Yes.
replaces the old card.
Gotcha. You can't have multiple versions
You
of
can't
the
have
same
multiple
person.
in the and you can't be like, I want this version of RAR versus it's not like a photo album
Right.
within
The only way to
thing.
do it is to rescan in the
yes.
other
Yes.
version.
Right.
It forgets. It has no memory.
Nope, that's right. It doesn't. But it does let you, if you have custom design in your outfit, it does connect briefly to the internet to download that design so you can see it on your visiting Whistle Pass friend.
Yeah, so because I can see your Canadian outfit,
Yay. My
Yes.
little sweater. My little sweet sweater.
I believe.
Yeah.
Do I have it? I don't think you're hanging out at Whistle Pass today. This concert's going on. It's just there's no room. There's still just no room.
It's because
This smattering of people. There's no room. Someone is literally reading.
reading at the concert. That sounds like too real. It sounds like
Rude.
there's the yeah. No,
Yeah,
there's
whoever, I don't know who Kiddo is. I think this has been a friend I've had for ages in this game. But Kiddo is sitting there with an actual book
They didn't.
while
you know
also
what?
bobbing her head to KK Slider.
Maybe they think KK Slider is just the opening act, and their favorite musician is coming up later, and they're like, "I'm just
Oh,
hanging
if
out."
only
until
you understood. There's no one else in this entire universe. No one
KK
else
Slider
makes
is the only
music.
one. You think DJ KK is someone different? I got news for you, buddy.
He's just wearing glasses.
What?
He's Clark Kent to KK Slider.
No. Shh. Quiet. That's not true.
And sometimes he's on a
Secrets
flotilla,
revealed.
and it's great. Who cares?
Blasphemy.
I would love to come to Whistle Pass one day and like have his whole DJ booth like set up in there, and it's like, oh, it's DJ KK Friday or something. I don't
That'd
know.
be such a sweet surprise. I wish they
would
would
be.
do that. I want.
Yeah.
I know, guys. I want them to still make changes. I'm so terrible that I keep having little dreams, and I'm like, no, they're not going to do anything else. It's not going to be any different. Just enjoy it for what it is.
Just accept what you have, appreciate what you have.
I know it is nice. They did
It's
a lot
not
of
going to
nice
get better.
things.
It's gonna be exactly the same.
You're going to take your pocket camp
devastating.
when you have it, and you're going to enjoy it.
Just accept the things you cannot change.
Oh,
And have the courage to know the difference.
Shut up. Yeah, just kidding.
That's
Oh, it's not the
Sure.
courage to shut up. Oh,
Oh, I must have misunderstood.
I missed that one.
Yeah. But should we
The
talk
shut
about
up
the
prayer.
fashion in these awesome pictures you guys have shared?
yes, so much
Because
fashion.
Sarah looks gleeful in one of these that I'm delighted by.
Oh my goodness! I loved that the snowman outfits that were available.
The big bulbous snowman
Oh my
outfit.
gosh.
It's so cute because it hides your hands entirely in the costume. So you're just like, if
You
you're
just have
holding an
the
item,
stick
it's just
arms.
like.
You're like a little T-Rex.
It's so cute. I love it. Oh yeah.
But do you have a broom? What is
Yes.
the broom
The-
about?
The broom is well. I thought it was like kind of like adjacent to snowman holding stuff, but it's actually one of the like witch outfit brooms.
Wait, so are you holding it?
yeah. I'm holding it in my
Oh,
hand.
I thought it was just stuffed into your scarf.
It looks like it's
Is it?
tuckled into my scarf, but it is actually in little Rar's hand.
Oh. But where's
so
your
funny.
hand?
You can't see it.
You can't
it's hidden
see
in the
it.
body. It's the
It's
cutest
gone.
thing. Your little hands are hidden inside the body of the snowman, and it's
If you like
really
turned
cute.
around, can you see your hand at any point?
You know what? I'm gonna investigate this because honestly, I cannot remember.
Why
I don't
I
think
add
you
this
can.
friend to my thing and maybe I'll see.
Oh yeah, that's a good
meet
idea.
ya.
And you could see me walking around,
Gotta
and I
meet
think
ya.
is it true that when you add a friend, when you scan a card, they instantly appear at Whistle Pass? I was gonna call it Whistle Camp. Whistle Pants.
It's
Is
Whistle
that true?
Pants.
I don't know. Is
Whistle
that true?
Plant.
I feel
We're
like
about
it
to find out.
happens. Yeah, check it out. See if
Whistle
Because I don't think I have
actually
Leash in the
appears.
game yet, so I'm gonna have to do
What?
it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have Smeesh in the game yet.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the other
I-
person who has a name similar.
Don't even know what to say to that.
I haven't played since you guys shared your QR codes. This is my first time.
Okay.
I'm gonna go figure it out. We're gonna go figure it out. We're
gonna
doing
figure
it
it out.
live. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
figure it out.
figure it out on stream. It's gonna be great. Oh,
Should I share mine with
Really?
you guys, or do you not care, Leash, because you're mad at me now?
I think I already have
Aw.
yours. Didn't you share it earlier?
Did I share my one with Amelia? Do you have
I don't
that
know if you
one?
shared your one with Amelia. I think I have you with Bam. No, not Bam. Eric, our favorite moose friend.
Do I already have you? Let's see.
There's a me and Amelia.
Oh, Rar's here in her snowman outfit.
Yay! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
She's just hanging out because I don't have that many people because I didn't do that thing that you told me to do.
Oh right, the login 30 days before the event is.
I remembered.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't see myself playing. So
It was great. You were the control group who found out what happens if you don't log in.
yeah.
And it was perfect. And we learned.
And I had to download the sad people off of the Nintendo website that I don't know.
Did you see that Nintendo has that they occasionally were posting their own little Ninten character? So you could get Ninten, little Ninten person. I thought that was very fun.
Rar, you little jerk.
Did I say I wouldn't help you?
You shook
your head.
Why am I
You
always
shook your
so
head.
unhelpful? I'm the worst.
Seems like they're
She's
busy
enjoying
now.
the concert. She's enjoying the concert.
Busy in her snowman outfit. Maybe
I
they'll
can't
help if
believe
if you try asking them later. What?
Right, I just added Snowman
little-
Rar to mine
I
as well.
can't handle it.
And I added Leash and our buddy Stitches.
Oh, so sweet, huh?
And I'm gonna go see if you guys are here.
Oh my
I'm worried
gosh,
you're
I can
not.
confirm there's no arms visible at all.
No,
for
yes,
little
it's
snowmen.
correct. There's no arms.
Snowman in front of
It's
the
so
KK
cute.
concert.
It's just bopping.
She went down in front.
It reminds me of the snowman from the Rudolph show, from the Rudolph, Burl
Yeah,
Ives.
Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah.
The Rankin Bass stop motion cuteness.
I can
Yes,
confirm I
yes.
can't see your arms.
Yeah, there's no arms, but you can. I'm controlling myself as I wander around my campsite.
It's like we're playing together
Oh,
after all this time. Remember we used to play together all the time
Yeah.
and New Horizons? It's like we're playing together.
How do
'cause
you
we're
move
at the
around in
same
your
time.
your outfit?
It's like you want to see. Wait, let's
Yeah,
see if
I
you can see
do.
me on here. Can you?
I like the little
Bopping around.
the little gas tooting
Yeah.
outside.
My little
on the-
kicky dust. My kicky
Yeah,
dust.
because there's
feet.
no
you
feet,
kick
so
dust.
it's just it's
Puttering
leaving a trail
around.
of snow
That's
dust
pretty cute.
behind.
Yeah, so it's pretty
Very
adorable.
cute.
Leash, you were
Very
very
A+.
kind and you agreed to help me in the quarry.
Thank goodness somebody helped out since Rar is like,
You know, I think
really
we all know
thinking
who the
about
better
it.
friend is.
That's right. It's true. I'm
She
just
said
like, I
yes
can't be
this
bothered.
time. She said yes this time.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
Thank goodness.
she felt bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, only because you guilted her into helping.
Sure
and
did.
made her feel like
Sure
a
did.
bad friend.
All right, how do
I'll
I
ask
see
this person reading if she'll help. She seems bored.
How do I invite people again? How do I see who's in my bucket of?
Oh, you don't. As far as I know, you can't. Like, it's not. It's just automated.
Like, cards.
So-
How do I scan? Sorry, I wanted to see if I had.
There's a
Do
little
I not-
circle. There's
think
a little
it's in
circle in the
the-
bottom right.
Yeah,
The little
JB,
QR.
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
yours.
I need a drink after that. Woo!
Cards. Yes, the little bip, and then you click the bip.
I mean,
And
this
then
is
it
further
says
evidence that I
images.
am the better friend to both of you.
Is it?
That's how it works. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure she's right. That's just the way
Yes,
it works.
I
Is that
provided
how-
my
oh.
card and I said yes.
I'm going to scan
And yet
it.
you
I'm gonna
didn't
scan it.
friend me, so I don't know how I feel about any of this.
Did you give me your card?
Oh,
It's
that's
in
a
it's
good
in our
point.
chat. It's in
I've
our,
now shared it in
she's
the
shared
chat.
it. Look, I just added a new one of Joey
Wait, I
Billy.
don't see it.
Me and
So
Amelia
cute.
down by KK's concert.
Oh my gosh, I like that you have a little bell. Ding 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 ding
Ding,
ding
ding,
ding
ding,
ding
ding,
ding.
ding.
Oh, it asked me
Got
if I want to overwrite your camper card. So I'm going to overwrite it so I can have you and Amelia visit.
Yeah.
So cute.
That's fun. That's fun. So we can keep sharing our newest cards
Yes,
with each other.
I like
then
that.
Adding our newest
I-
versions of
I
ourselves.
do wish that there was some way I could get it to update all of my little friends that I already have that don't have their friends.
I know.
with
I
them.
have to like
JB.
reach out to these strangers
them.
that I
Yeah.
actually don't even
How do
know.
I find them?
JB.
What?
Can we let our dear friends on our Patreon have these?
Oh yeah. We can post the QR codes on Patreon. So if you are a Patreon supporter, and thank you if you are, you're the best.
Thank you.
And if you're not, you're also cool. But you should be, because you're missing out on the video version of these episodes every
Which
week.
is always fun.
I know everyone wants to
every
see my face.
month.
You got to make a face that's like. Yeah.
But yeah, we will share these on the Patreon. And frankly, if you reach out to us and say that you wouldn't want our QR code, you can reach out
Yeah, that's true too.
on our email. Social media is not my thing anymore.
It's also a bit of a hot mess right now.
It's a bit of a hot
around,
mess.
isn't
Like
it?
what's really social media at this point? So you can email us at thepocketpod@gmail.com and say, hey, I listen. Sorry, I'm not supporting you on Patreon, but I would still love your QR code.
Like, you must apologize and say, sorry, I'm not supporting you on Patreon.
Those are the exact
optional.
words.
I'll put that in parens for you. That's optional.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm getting all choked up. I'm just like having too much fun. Too much fun.
All right,
Delightful.
JB, I just added you. And Amelia.
Yeah.
Oh, that right.
Yeah, so
I'm going to go to Whistle.
I'll just share all the ones that we have shared so far
Nice.
with each other. Because
That sounds like a
I
great
have
idea.
a couple, and Rar has a bunch. And
There's a
Leash
couple.
Leash, you just have the one, or do you have any other ones you want to share? Versions of your.
I just have that one
Outfits
right
and-
now for the many times that I've played this game. I've
It's okay.
not changed my
You
outfit.
do not have
Well,
to
here's the
change
deal.
it.
Every so often, we will add new ones to the Patreon.
Yeah,
so
that sounds fun.
check a few times and check often. And maybe I'll even make these temporarily public on the Patreon. So
Oh, yay. That's a fun
if
idea.
you're just following
That's
us
nice.
without paying anything, you can. still download
JB
that
said
if you
yes.
Oh, JB's
Just
so
so you
helpful.
know. Snowman
So
Rar.
I don't
I
have
know,
much
right?
else to do. It's not like I'm super into the concert or anything. So.
She's
and I can
listening with the sound down.
I have
That's
my
right,
headphones
sounds
on.
off.
You just can't see them. Yeah.
Groove into the EDM KK slider tunes, the headphones. They're just like the little subtle earbuds under her hat. I get it.
Yeah, you can't. They're just little buds. Little buds.
And I do like that since I added your card, JB, with you and Amelia are now at the little Whistle Pass. So I guess it is pretty much
Yeah,
instantaneous.
and,
Yeah,
and you're
that's
on
it. I came
Whiffle
around the
Path for
corner.
me as well.
Whiffle
Path. I'm at the Whiffle Path.
It's a Whistle Pass.
Whiffle Path.
So fun. We love a Whistle Pass.
Big fan.
It's great. It's very cute.
All
I've been
right.
enjoying
Oh,
it.
I love it so much. Should we talk about any of the outfits, or are we good?
Those are cute. They're cute outfits.
They're
I do
cute
like. I
outfits.
think you might have talked about your cat lady
We've
dress, which I do
spent-
love.
30 minutes talking about the first two topics so far.
Oh, we're so good. It's just
it's been a
Might not get
minute.
to
It's
a
been a minute.
part
It's been a
two.
minute.
It's been a minute. Well, should we take a break and then
Yeah,
try to
let's
get
take
to
a
the part
break.
two?
It sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
All right. All right, friends. Part two. Part deux. The
Part
squeakle.
Part new.
The squeakle.
Hot shot.
The squeakle.
love Dream
We want to continue with Fashion Falls, kind of, but also which,
Oh, yeah.
which I mean, it's not really. I guess it's kind of playing.
What you play when things get out? That one.
It's sort of like
Yeah.
a play. It's like a.
Hey there,
Pocket
pod.
pod.
What you play when things get
Odd.
Pod.
That wasn't awkward. I love it.
It was very smooth.
When did we start investigating this? It was a while ago.
53 days ago, if
Oh, yeah.
if my app is correct, and I
Well,
haven't missed a day.
I was playing a little bit earlier than you guys before I invited you because I didn't want to invite you to something that was like totally.
sure.
like-
So you have to
wanna
like
test
test
the
it
waters.
first.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So I guess it was 2 months ago.
Yeah.
We started playing an app called Finch,
Yeah.
which is a combo of like a game, but also helps with like tasks. Like
Yeah.
Goals
I like
or
to think
to-do
about it
lists.
like Animal Crossing, but for the human version of yourself.
Oh, because
Yeah.
you're doing tasks. You're doing.
I'm
the
doing
tasks that are
tasks
helping you
for
in real life.
myself as opposed
Yeah.
to for my animal friends. Although
Yeah,
some of
fair.
my tasks do support my live-in animal friends.
My animal friends,
Very
yeah.
good.
So
That makes sense.
JB or Rar, do you want to talk a little bit about what Finch is? Or do
Yeah. Sure. It's like a sweet little task minder that kind of gamifies and gives you a sweet little bud to take care of
Yes.
and dress and give a cute little.
Not
what
just
kind of
any bud.
what kind of bud is it, Rar?
It's a bird bud. It's a little burb.
A little burp.
It's a
It's a little burb
burb.
bub.
A little baby
It's a burb.
It's a sweet
And
little
you
baby
can
burb. Oh,
name
you
your
start with a
burb.
baby. Yes, it's very sweet.
And
What's the name of all of our burps? Let's do it. Let's say.
My
I like this game. This is a fun game about a game.
my burb's name is Nugget.
My burb's name is Cheeseball.
And my burb's name is Puddin. So sweet.
And
Adorable.
So
and
sleepy.
Sherpy's burb her name, or his name, I'm sorry, is Mr. Snuffle.
Oh, yay. Oh my gosh, it is very sweet. And the cool thing about this game app / thing is you can send sweet words of encouragement and things to your
Yes.
friends and friends you make online, which I
Yes.
love. And that's nice. And you can get words of hugs and sweetness back from them. It's very cute. And you can
It's very
ask if
sweet.
you're having
And you
a
get
bad time.
rewarded for it.
Oh, that's true too. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Yes.
Yeah, and if
you
you're having like a bit of a day and you just want someone to give you a hug, you can request a hug.
It's so sweet.
It's
I
really
really like
sweet.
that. It's just like a nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's all very positive.
fun.
Like there's no
Yeah.
guilt if you
No,
don't get
that's
your
great.
tasks done,
Mhm,
which
mhm.
most to-do lists like make it red and like, oh,
Yeah.
you missed
Yeah,
it.
or
You didn't
like,
do it.
yeah.
And
if
this
you
is just like, okay, we'll move on to tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Yep.
a new day.
and
I
you
like
can
that
even, yeah. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I like that you can have standing tasks, or you can like, you can just have some that you wanted to add for the day. But the thing about the tasks that I think I really really like is that there's no difference between a big task and a small task
Yeah.
in terms of rewards. So like
Right.
one of the tasks that I have is waking up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get out of bed.
Yes.
I
yes.
want that one.
Yeah.
So
Every
it's great.
day without fail.
I get
guess
to
for
press a
now.
button.
So far, I've done it. So we're
Yeah.
good.
Right? I like that too. It's great to have those
Yeah.
little things and feel like that. That really actually helps to have like a little, just the task that, I
Wear
did that.
clean, fresh
it off.
clothes. Like that's a
Yes.
nice little
Yes.
soup. Brush your
Yes,
teeth.
wash
Got
my
it.
face. I can wash
your
my face.
Yes.
And I like doing that.
Yes.
And then I also have like, remember to take a lunch break. Like I have that.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's good. Yes.
Yeah.
Things
And
that
then,
are helpful.
but then it's
good.
other things. It's things that make you feel better when you're not feeling good and you forget how to make yourself feel good. So
Yes.
I like the breathing exercises that
Oh,
they
yeah.
have and
Take a stretch break.
and even I don't necessarily follow this, but this is for some people. But like the reflections and like
Yes.
like jot down a note about what you're thinking or
Yeah.
feeling right now. That's all.
Yes.
It's all right there if you want
Yes.
like kind of a diary aspect to this.
There
That
was
is
one day
cool,
where I
yeah.
was definitely feeling super anxious and I was mad at Jack. And it was just like a thing where he wasn't, communication. Wasn't understanding that I was very, very upset about whatever this thing was, which I don't even remember what it was, but at the time it was very important,
Very important.
to
That's
me.
how that goes.
Yes. Sure.
And I just went to Finch and I started just like venting to my little
Yeah.
bird friend, basically.
Yeah.
And then I felt so much better. I was just like, it's out and now it's gone. And then I got little points for telling them my
Have some
story.
rainbow stones.
Oh yeah, like you get like plus
Real rainbow
6 there
stones.
and plus
I was
10
like,
there.
oh, thanks. And then
The
it
rainbow
also
stones are
like
great.
aggregates like it'll aggregate your emotions. So like it asks you if you want to identify your emotions that day
Yes.
or whatever. And like it gives you like weekly like metrics of like
Yeah.
how you're feeling that week or things that you did that week. And I really like just like the idea that it's a very positive way of dealing with feelings and motivation. Sherpy uses it when she has she's generally like doesn't clean up after herself, so her room gets messy really really quickly because she goes from one project to another and then she's just got like piles of stuff, and then she gets to the point where it's so overwhelming that she doesn't want to do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
I
what
know that.
she'll do is she'll use her Mr. Snuffle and the nice thing is you can also like make new tasks and you can use like the microphone button so you can like record it without having to type it.
Oh.
Nice.
So like children who have a hard time typing or spelling and
Yeah.
stuff.
They've really
can-
thought about accessibility in this app. I appreciate
Yes.
it. Yeah.
I like that. I didn't even notice there was a microphone button. That's awesome.
And so she'll just add like, I need to put away my crafting stuff. I need to put my laundry in my laundry basket. I need to put away my hangers that I leave on the floor or the towel that I constantly leave on. Like she'll like list all those things. And when she gets to like have those little things that she can like check off, she gets really good brain juices out of that. So that's like a
Love
nice.
it. You need that little like that
Yes.
jolt or whatever, the zing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that you can fully enjoy it for free. Like there's no pressure whatsoever to spend any money. However, if you are an organization nerd like I do and you really want to be able to change your icons and change the colors and change the names of all of your things, paying for it helps. So I did pay
okay,
for
cool.
it, and I'm but there's no pressure whatsoever.
That's
but I also
cool.
like you can gift You can gift
Yes!
the paid
The gifting items
the
is
paid
fun
version.
too.
And so if you're like, this doesn't cost me that much, maybe I can afford 2 versions of this, you can gift it for an extra few bucks or something. It's so lovely.
It's nice. The idea is really, really nice. And also, we're not sponsored by this.
No,
we
we're
just
not.
really enjoy
we should be,
It's so
but there's
fun.
zero kickback. We're fans. We're just big fans.
Yeah.
We've never been
Fans,
sponsored by
that's true.
Nintendo either, but we keep talking about
That's
it.
true. We do.
But
talk
your
about
burp
that.
friend grows as you do more tasks and you just keep using the app and he goes on little journeys for you,
Different
and
places.
you can go to
can
different
travel.
places, and
Or you could stay in
The
one place
little-
till you see it come all the way through.
that's me. I'm a
haven't done that yet.
completionist. I'm still
Have you
in
gotten?
I'm still in
have
the
you-
forest.
You haven't finished the forest yet?
I am. So I took a break over vacation, like holiday vacation, because I some of the things didn't apply while I was like not at my house,
Yeah.
and it was like looking at it was actually making me feel like I didn't
yeah.
want
It was bringing you back to the
didn't wanna-
stress of home.
yeah.
It was
life.
bringing me
Yeah.
back to like things that I didn't want to deal with while I was
hear
on
you.
vacation.
I hear
So
you.
I didn't do it, but I
understandable.
am currently. I'll open up my little
Because
Finchy
it tells you
Finch.
how much you've explored of a certain area.
Yeah, I don't remember how to get there. Let's
Oh,
see.
I think
It's under your
if you click your character
your-
at the
yeah,
end,
your name.
the bottom rightmost, your little.
I'm
bird.
66% through the Finchy Forest.
Okay.
Ooh,
That must
nice.
be much. That I guess because there's so much going on in there, it must take longer. Because all the other locations, you can get 2% every day. So
Oh.
you would after 50 days, you'd see the whole thing.
Okay.
Whereas I think
Wow.
if you've done about 50 plus days, then
I've definitely done more than 50 days.
I bet it's
how do I know?
I bet it's 1% a day or something like that.
How do
for
I
the
know how
free-
many days I've done?
It usually tells you when you
Ooh.
first log in for the day.
Well, it says I've done 43 adventures, but
Oh.
I feel like I've been on this.
I mean, I have a
I've been on-
57-day streak, but I don't know if that is helpful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Longest
I
is
don't know.
57, but like,
I guess.
well, you
I
can actually
started-
look. You can see all the way. There's a calendar thing. So,
But it
Yeah,
doesn't-
I
under your
started November
profile-
12th,
Nice.
and I took a break from December 23rd to the 31st, but I've been on every day since that.
I started on November 13th, so you didn't wait that long to
Oh, I
to bring us in.
She knew it was fun right away. She like
did.
got some good
Got
experience.
right in.
And yeah, it doesn't
yeah.
look like you can see. At least it doesn't tell you the amount of days that you've spent in each location, but just says the percentage.
It's percentage, yeah. So like I usually get to about 10% in each of my locations before I jump ship and go to the next place.
Oh, that's funny. I've let myself get to 50% of 2 locations I've been in. I'm like, oh, maybe I should move on now.
I
don't
just
know.
like going a little bit everywhere, and
That's so
what
fun,
I've been
though.
learning is like it doesn't really matter where you are. Some things you'll just learn anyway, and some things are very localized. It's very interesting.
I'm guessing
But
like
that's a component to this. Like
Yes.
your little friend is learning about the world as they're traveling or as they're
Yes.
they're adventuring. And so like one day apparently they'll discover they do or do not like juice, and another day they'll find out they really like Taylor Swift, and then another day they'll find out that the taste of prunes is unappealing to them or something like.
Yes.
It's
So
really
fun.
it's
And it'll
really
ask
adorable.
you questions
very
in your
cute.
perspective of like
That's true.
how the world works, and it's really cute. And then you also get these micro pets.
Oh, I like those little
pets.
Oh, the micro
Which
pets
are your
are
little
so
friends
sweet.
that also start out as babies, and
But the
keep
grown
them for-
version is just literally a like Zoom
Larger.
50% or Zoom
Yeah.
150 version of them.
I was wondering
Yeah.
if that was going to be correct for every micro pet. And I'm
yeah,
guessing it is.
after a few, I've noticed that they're all kind of the same. I was hoping it was more of an evolution, like Pokemon style, but that's okay.
That would be nice.
Because
No, are we gonna do
when your bird gets each evolution, like
Get a little-
you get new colored like
little cheek
pieces of
accents.
their yeah.
Wingtips can be different
Super
colors.
Mhm.
That's true. Maybe
Like-
that could be a future evolution of the app, that the micro pets will have a second stage.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe when more people are playing it, they can upgrade. But
should
all the
good.
pets are so cute and weird.
Mhm.
The first one I had was Bo the duck with a, and he was actually like a chick, not a full size duck, and he had a backwards red cap on. And they tell you their pronouns, so some of them are they them,
Very
some of
cute.
them are he
So sweet.
he hims. Jeez, and so and she her.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
Like some of the blobby ones tend to be more they them, which I thought was interesting.
Oh.
But yeah, they have like a hedgehog, and then there's this like weird amorphous gumdrop, the plop.
The plops.
I have a star friend.
Blopcat.
My
You can
latest was a little
also-
dinosaur.
You can also change their names and their pronouns if you'd prefer,
I did. I noticed that. Yes.
Wow.
which is nice.
And apparently you can get like 3 of each of them, because I'm just seeing now that there's like. So this is Stomper the Brontosaurus. That's
Oh
one,
my
that's my new
gosh.
friend.
So cute.
And
I
there's
saw you had
2
him.
question marks.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Mystery colors. I'm guessing it's different color
Is
variations.
it, you think it might be
Yes.
colors? Okay.
Yes.
I don't have
2
multiples of
cows.
anything.
I have 2
Oh,
okay.
cows. So it is. I have a chocolate cow and I have a black and white cow.
Cute.
So sweet. I love it.
Yeah.
I can't wait
Yeah,
to
it's very
learn
fun.
more about this stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty great. And I do like the different travel places. You can get different little souvenir outfits, which is very fun and cute. Which is maybe why I'll stay in the
I
Amazon
did get
rainforest.
bagpipes in Scotland today. Just saying.
I thought that it looked like you had bagpipes. I was wondering.
I'm dressed as a dinosaur, but I still do this as if it's me. But this is my burp
your-
friend.
it's your
Cheese
burp friend
ball is dressed
avatar.
as a dinosaur
Cheese ball.
while having a micro pet dinosaur
Very
while
cute.
carrying bagpipes. Totes normal.
I love it. Why not? You know that they've got to have dinosaurs that were discovered in Scotland, probably.
Yeah, of course.
So why not?
It's certainly in England, so why not Scotland? Right?
Yeah, I love it. That's very fun. Yeah, I think it's a fun app/game. It's like a nice little diversion. It's a fun way to track your feelings and track your chores in a fun, rewarding way that doesn't feel naggy.
Yeah,
And I
it
like
can be
that-
motivating
yeah.
too. Like there are some days where like, you know, you just like you have so many things spinning in your head and you're feeling like you can't focus, and like at least I have that.
Oh, yeah,
and
me
like
too. For sure.
and so like sometimes I'll open the app and I'm like, oh, okay, I just need to like go do this thing that I wrote down. Like I just need to go take a stretch break. I need to go use the I don't have to use the bathroom, but like
you could add that if you wanted to. Why
You
not?
could.
There you go. If
You
wanna
very
have-
much could.
That's something
I have
you gotta
some
do.
vague ones that like are kind of like they could mean anything, and so
gotcha.
sometime later in the day I'll be like, yeah, I think I did that.
Aw,
I'll give
that's-
myself some credit. Be like,
Yeah, give yourself
Do one thing
credit.
that makes
did
you
that.
happy, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Well, what made me happy today? Tigger hung out with me. That made me happy. Like that's
Yeah.
good enough.
But it forces you to think about something that makes you happy.
It makes you reflect on
Yes.
being happy. It's
That's
just so
true.
sweet.
Uh-huh.
It's so lovely
Yeah.
and sweet.
Yeah.
So
It's
we
a
recommend
positive
Finch
experience.
app. We are not paid for it, but if you know anyone at Finch app that wants to sponsor us, let us know. And you should play. And if you want to be our buds on it, you can reach out to us in our email too,
Oh,
and we can give you
yeah.
our
Yeah.
friend
Share our
codes
friend
or
codes,
whatever,
that'd be
however that
sweet.
works.
It is fun. It's a nice little treat.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
It's fun to chat about little finches and hear about their adventures.
All right. We have about 10 minutes left. So let's pick some of our favorite things that we want to talk about. I was thinking maybe we could have our favorite complaining.
Yeah.
And then-
Complaining. Yes.
and then
I do love a complaint.
close off with some favorite tiny D's.
that sounds great.
Okay.
Sound
Perfect.
good?
Love it.
I think
Okay.
that's great.
Shall I start? May I start with a real complaint?
Please.
But only if you sing.
Hey, wait. I got a real complaint. How's that? But I do have a real complaint. The complaint is that Nintendo no longer cloud saves our beautiful little Pocket Camp things. So frustrating. So if you would lose your phone or replace your phone, please be mindful that you need to manually upload your save to the cloud, and Nintendo will save it for 7 days.
Oh boy.
So if you want, you can save it every ding dong day before you start playing, or you can just like do what I do and put a reminder in Finch twice a week
Hey,
to back up your
Finch.
Pocket Pod.
Really
Not
sounds
sponsored.
I
like
did not see that
Right.
coming, but I love it.
Not sponsored, but yeah, it's definitely. But it's on the when you first open Animal Crossing Pocket Camp,
When you
there
first
is a thing that says before changing devices at the bottom of the screen. You can click that bad boy, and that'll ask you to back up and save. That's the way you can save your information if you change to a new phone. But you can do it once per day. Nintendo will let you back up. It just isn't automated.
I never clicked on it because I'm not changing devices.
Right.
It's kind of misleading. I
It
assumed
is.
it's like when you're looking to migrate.
That's
but,
what. It,
but
Yeah.
Well,
you
because
have
it
to get
doesn't
ahead
want
of
it doesn't want people to do what RAR is doing, but that's okay.
but they're not going to stop me.
It's trying to
So-
discourage, but RAR is trying to tell you don't be discouraged.
Don't be
Use
But like
that
even if
space.
you're not playing, you need to upload it every week.
That's true.
Because they will throw it away
Right.
if it's been more than 7 days.
7, exactly. So just because you did it 3 weeks ago, it doesn't mean it's kept that information. It
Can you
will
save a
not be there.
local file or something?
Oh, that's an excellent question. There are definitely people on Reddit that talk about how you can manually save the save data and back it up on a local, either local cloud, not a local cloud drive of your own use, or on a local drive. But it is more involved than I want to do things. But just it might not be that hard. I'm guessing if you're used to moving files around your computer on your phone, you're probably fine. I'd say you can just look it up. There's an Animal Crossing Pocket Camp subreddit that has several posts about it.
Yeah, that's fascinating and silly.
I know. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
I do wish Nintendo would. Oh, that was my complaint was like, why not, if you have a Nintendo Online account, the Nintendo Switch Online, which I do, family account, can't I just like tuckle a subscription in and it'll save my data for me in that cloud? Why not?
Yeah.
I would love it if Nintendo would kind of accept Pocket Camp into that realm and then keep its data so I don't have to automate. So it would be automated and I don't have to do this every week. But, whatever. I mean, I'm still playing.
It's like 4 clicks and you're done, right?
It's true. It's pretty fast. It's a very fast upload. You'd be like, oh my gosh, that took no time
Yeah, I just
whatsoever.
did it. Before I finished that sentence, it was done. So.
Right.
You could literally say it's 4 clicks and you're done, and it literally is 4 clicks and you're done. So
and it's there. But
at least we have that.
I know,
But I'm going to set a Finch reminder right now.
Right. Not sponsored. But
not sponsored. But should be.
But yeah, it's a thing you can do. So that's my complaint. Do you guys have any complaints, or are you good?
No, I've been pretty happy with the complete.
Yeah, complete
so far.
All right.
I like that it's free.
Yeah,
big fan.
Well, I mean, free.
Well, after you spend your
fee.
10 promotional dollars, if you buy it after January 31st,
You can't use your
20.
promotional dollars.
Well, sorry. The promotional discount is what I meant to say.
Oh, right. As we discussed, the promotional dollars.
Yes.
Jerks.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get it while it's cheap right now because it'll be 20 soon, and you don't want to spend $20. No,
you don't. Nobody wants that.
What you're not getting for that extra $10 is constant backups and storage.
Yeah, that's
woof.
Are we done complaining?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. JB, you have to ask a question.
Oh, wait.
Oh no, it's me.
Rar asked
Whoa,
a
it's
question.
Rar. You have to ask a question.
I don't know what questions I'm supposed to be asking.
Sorry.
I'm trying to remember what the question is. I am once again asking for your tiny delights.
Sky rockets in flight.
Bomb out.
Tiny delights.
Dun, dun, dun.
Tiny delights.
Tiny delights.
Tiny delights.
Tiny delights.
We got it. We got it.
Oh, tiny delights. What do we got? What do we got?
Something about an inappropriate word for our.
Yeah, Rar has a cute Christmas bird something thing.
I've got to pull it up. I forgot where it was. Oh no,
it was the thing where you said that naughty word.
That naughty word.
And then I have
naughty
another
word.
something.
That naughty
You mustn't
word.
say that naughty word.
Word. Naughty
Mustn't
word.
say
Word.
that.
Word.
Naughty word.
Word.
Mustn't say that naughty word.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm glad you know that too, Sarah. I think
Oh,
that's like
yeah.
a camp song.
Oh yes. So I know this was. I forgot all about this. I'm honestly, when you said this thing, I thought you were talking about. I had posted about a different thing in Pocket Camp. So what I had posted about.
What?
I know, right? Okay, so we're going to do 2 quick things.
Okay.
One thing is Tiny Delights. I was enjoying holiday webcams, specifically one that is Christmas with squirrels and birds, relaxing Christmas music 24/7, featuring Norwegian wildlife for your edutainment. And I was greatly impressed.
I love Norwegian slow videos, right?
Oh
That's
my
like a whole
goodness.
thing.
And it is so cozy and sweet because they just have little bird feeder setups in this little dioramas and squirrels and birds of all sorts.
So
And
they
the
have their
naughty
little
word,
Christmas tree.
and little Christmas trees and little gifts that have little open gifts that have seeds in them, so the squirrels go and peer into them and tuckle into them, and they're so cute. But the naughty word was because a lot of the birds that come to these adorable Norwegian and other European bird feeders are tits of kinds. So that's blue tits and great tits and cold tits. Types of birds.
This
They're
is not
very
a naughty
sweet.
word for those
No.
listening. This is okay. This
It's
is
not.
This is science.
It's a bird.
This
nature.
is like
It's a science
calling
and
a
nature word.
donkey an ass.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's correct.
totally
Totally
fine.
acceptable and fine. But the reason that it also ties into Pocket Camp is that there is a new cookie that is Poppy, our friend Poppy, the Okapi.
Oh, hey,
Happy,
puppy.
Okapi.
Puppy. He has the cutest cookie that are these little cozy bird cookie. And I forgot what the name of the cookie is, so I feel like I gotta pull it up really quick. But the whole deal is with this cookie that it's cozy, adorable, like little like twiggy branches that are filled with these little birds that are they call chickadees in the American translation or the English translation. But if you know this bird, it is in fact a long-tailed tit. And they are in a lot of places, including Japan, and they're sweet and adorable. And if you look up, man, I gotta find the picture. There's so many pictures of cute ones, but they are so cute. I think I saved some in my phone even because they're just the cutest birbs. But anyway, tits are usually very tiny, small birds that are very cute. We have in America we have chickadees. They're a type of tit.
Okay.
They are
Yes.
chickadee
They're very
dee.
sweet chickadee-dee-dees.
Chickadee-dee-dee-dee.
And you'll see if you look up like blue tits or great tits or cold tits, they all look like chicken.
You're
Careful.
gonna get
Way.
not safe for work.
Careful, careful, children.
No, you can look up these.
Put
if you
parentheses
look
bird.
up- They're so precious.
Gotta get the parentheses in
I
there.
guess so. I mean, but if you look up long-tailed tit, I don't think you're going to have
I mean,
anything else show up.
I sure hope not, but I just don't know with the internet these days. You
I
just
know the
can't.
internet is
you
a
can't
strange
guarantee it.
place. Okay, so wait, let me see if I can pull this picture. Yeah, but anyway, look at Poppy's cookie.
If you go
These
to
are
a
so
bird
cute.
website, then type that in that search, I think you're okay.
That's true. Although I can confirm that if you type in long-tailed tit image, you will just see a whole bunch of birds and
Okay.
no other
Oh,
things.
Okay, I'm relieved.
I think it's just in the States that we don't think of tits as being a bird. It's just like, I don't know, Sarah. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard that word outside of birds.
No, it's only birds. Only birds.
If I
birds
was
only.
looking for the Poppy the Okapi cookie,
yes, of course.
what does it look like? Because
It
I'm looking at
looks
the
like-
fortune cookie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
thing,
Here we go. Let me pull
and there's
up the
just a whole
cookies.
bunch of pretty colors, and I don't know which ones. Which.
It's the one that has, it's like soft browns, and let's see where it is. Oh, here, Poppy's winter bird cookie. This is what it
Oh,
looks
it's the
like.
very first one at the top.
Here we go. It's this bad boy.
Oh,
Wait, why is that so overblown? Why is my graphic?
Yeah, it's very
It's very
overbrown.
washed out.
Here,
There, look
here,
at
I can show him
JD's
mine.
screen. It's much better.
I can show mine. Yeah. Oh, let me send
It's very
it.
sweet.
Send it. There we go.
It's so precious. It's so
This
delightful.
is very precious. I want all the things.
And it does also feature so little long-tailed tits can either sit on your head or you can hold it in your hand.
this
Have
one's
it.
called a chickadee, Sarah. Get it right.
I said that in our
It's
English
not
translation is
actually.
translated as chickadee. It's probably because it'd be
A
controversial.
chickadee. Yes.
It stresses
Yes.
people out.
It makes them uncomfortable.
And chickadee's so much
Yes,
cuter.
true.
And chickadee is a
Chickadee.
type of tit, as we just
It's
learned.
true, as we confirmed.
did just learn
chickadees
that.
are
It's
in
the
fact
closest that
Ooh,
they
look,
could come to
I
this.
got
bud.
a hanging mobile thing.
Ooh, I like it. And there's little burbles. There's the little tits. It has two tits sitting on the hanging mobile. They're hanging out, being cute.
So if that's your thing, folks,
I'm just saying, they're very cute and precious.
that's very cute. I like seeing
I'm
the
gonna
little
put
birds
all-
on the top.
Is
Guys,
it-
I'm good. Yes,
Is a tufted titmouse a tit?
I think so. I think they're
That
they're
that
very
would make
closely
sense,
related.
Right? They're a
A
version of
species
one.
in the tit and chickadee family. Okay.
They're very precious little
Wait.
little tits, little tit mouse.
Is a
Bush
chickadee
tits
a
are
sub?
also they're West Coast burbs. I think mostly West
Oh
Coast.
my god,
we don't
they're
have bush
so
tits here.
cute.
Right? They're precious
The
and
little
puff.
babies with their little beady little eyes and their
I
little
know!
fluff.
Little puff.
They're just the
little puff.
fluffiest.
They're so cute. I love them. They're
Tufted titmouse.
Tiff.
tipped and
mice.
tuft mouse.
Tufted
Tufted titmice.
tiffs.
Tuft the tooth.
They live in
Tough
the
and
east
tiffs.
and the eastern Americas.
Yes, our little tufted titmouse. They're all
titmouse.
Easterns.
I forgot I could buy a whole box of cookies with 25 leaf tokens.
Oh my goodness, is that not the best?
It's happening, guys. It's happening.
I've spent so many leaf tokens, little leaves. I used them for the many Poppy boxes of cookies until I got the entire set and several pairs of little
course
little
you did.
birds
I
to
love it.
hold.
I love that journey for you. I love
That's-
it.
it was
I got
delightful.
a
I had so
little.
much
I got a
fun.
little perch chickadee. So we're gonna be holding a chickadee soon.
Oh my gosh. Chickadees.
They are very cute. Chickadees.
What else did I
obviously
get?
chickadees.
I got the ones on my head, so now I can have
Oh.
3 chickadees on my person at all times.
Yay. So cute.
What else did I get? I got a wreath.
Oh, I like the wreath.
A very pretty wreath. There's also moving chickadees in there. I like that the birbs are moving.
Yes, they're active, and they
'Cause
also
they're real.
Now, JB,
obviously.
I know I have to tell this to you because you will never know it on your own, but they in fact are chirping a lot as well. So if you have the audio on, you would hear them. But it's very sweet. And the wreath is cool because it looks like you can have it freestanding, but it fits beautifully. It looks like it's a big wreath hanging on your wall if you press it up against the wall.
Aw,
So
I
very
love
sweet.
that.
And the hanging chair is super adorable. I love that. I want that in my real life. I also would like the little tiny birds to live in my house in my real life.
Yes, I imagine you would.
They're
I
so
imagine
sweet.
you would.
They're so sweet
Aw.
and precious.
Well, thanks for bringing that to my attention. Our
Of
attention.
course. I love it.
I didn't notice that this new cookie was released, and it's
the
a
new
wonderful one.
cookies.
It's
good
a
one.
wonderful.
It's a wonderful. There's no two ways about it.
Can I share my tiny delight
Please.
before we finish the episode?
Yes.
So I mentioned ages ago that I started ages ago that I started crocheting little woobles.
Yeah.
And back then I had made a penguin. I made 3 of them, and I believe I did show them to those that have access to the visual episodes. But I did show that my Wooble penguins, and I still have them. My little trifecta family of penguins are over on the other side of the room. But since then, I've made even more Woobles.
Oh.
The next one I made after that was a dragon named Kada, and that one went elsewhere. That one is
Fair
not
enough.
at the house. It was gifted.
Oh.
I then made Jade the house plant. She's like a little succulent with like little spiky.
So cute.
And she was so much fun to make. I gave that one to a friend, but I loved it so much that I also gifted it to another friend. I literally made it in 6 hours in a day.
Whoa.
And I just, we were watching movies and I was just crocheting. Did that over my New Year's break. It was fun. Anyway, so those are the ones that I can't show you, but the ones I can show you.
Yes.
So in
Oh my
November,
goodness.
for reasons that we don't have to get into, I really much needed a stress relief. And I spent a very long time making
Look at this
my little
little
kraken.
guy.
It
So
starts as
cute.
like just a really cute octopus, and then you make this like crown
impressive
thing,
frill. I love it.
and you give it these like little kelp wings or whatever. My favorite part is that you make this whole body, and he's the kind of this like yellowy green color.
Yes,
This
yes,
is all
he's
glow in the
beautiful.
dark, by the by. Every
I
single one of
can't
these
believe it.
things is glow in the dark. But they make the whole blue bottom part separate, and then you have to
Oh.
bring it all together. This
That's
is a labor
cool.
of love. I don't even know how love. It was a
It's
labor
a labor
of
of
love.
love.
And
For
then
you
at the
man
very end,
lovers.
you give him the angry eyebrows, and
I love
now
the
you know he's a
eyebrows.
kraken.
Yes,
So good.
obviously, because of the,
So
So
the
this
eyebrows.
is Vlad the kraken.
Oh, Vlad. Vlad.
Another one I did, couldn't help myself. They do a lot of tie-ins or collabs,
Oh, gotcha.
and I made
Oh,
Pusheen.
Mm,
So sweet.
precious.
She's
Pusheen with the tiny little paws in the front
Yeah.
and little stripies on the top.
cute.
I
Cute,
also
cute,
made
cute.
my little friend Dobby the house elf from the Harry Potter collection.
So cute.
And for an extra like $10, you can buy the kit to make the little sock, so that you know he's a free elf. And then I
Yes.
sewed the sock to him so that he wouldn't lose it.
That was very
Right.
sweet.
Because
of
otherwise
you.
it's just a sock
free fall,
and
free
you're
fall
going to lose
sock.
that pretty quickly. I would have
Yes.
lost it, right? So I did that. And then finally, my most recent completion is a very recognizable character.
Precious
This is
boy.
Mr. Snoopy.
This is Mr. Snoopy.
Snoopaloop.
He's so cute.
I didn't really understand some parts of the pattern because they gave him a really fluffy flat tail, and his tail's not that fluffy. And they also gave him a really weird mouth, and I fixed it and just gave him a regular, just curved Charlie Brown mouth.
Oh,
mouth.
gotcha.
But I also got him an accessory kit, and so he's going to be a Beagle Scout when we're all done.
My
Yeah.
goodness, that's so cute.
And that's my Wooble update. I will
I
have
love it.
more. I have big plans. My friends during the New Year's break asked if I could make them a very special gift.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm not going to show you anything until I finish because it might turn out like crap. So
No.
there's no way I can just tell you. But I did buy
Mm.
very special yarn for it. I found a
Oh my
custom
goodness.
pattern. I will not be Wooblin. I will be just...
Amigurumian.
Making. Oh, man.
I'll just be amigurumiing.
I love
But I
it.
did buy a $5 pattern on Etsy, so I could get like a really good detailed
Cute.
one that
That's
explains everything to
cool.
me.
I'm excited. Well, I wish
You'll
you the
see in
best
like
for that.
7
That's
months.
exciting. Yeah, that's fair.
That's probably
Take
how
your
long it'll
time.
take.
No pressure.
It's going to
no
be
rush.
like 9 inches, I think.
Wow.
So it's a big
7 inches, big boy.
It's big.
Big.
Fun.
Big. I don't know if it's a boy. I don't know.
Big one.
Big that.
Big.
Big thing.
It's a big
That's my crochet
plan.
update.
I love it. Those are so
Yay!
fun.
I liked it
love
too.
Crochet
Very
for
good
days.
work. Good crafting. Very,
Good
very
crafts.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, friends.
Well done.
Are
Yes,
we ready
we
to
did
say good night?
fun. Yes.
Or
Yes.
good
Let us
day?
bid good adieu.
Say
and
goodnight,
good
goodbye,
evening.
and see you later.
So long. Farewell.
Let
Auf Wiedersehen.
me thank Jack Quaid Blank of Monkey Cat Studios. And thank you, JB.
Oh, yeah.
And thank you, Rar, for being
Thank
fabulous co-hosts for another
Leesh,
wonderful
thank you.
episode of Pocket Pod Animal Crossing. And we will see you next time, or we'll see you at another time,
As always.
as always.
That's the way it goes.
Pocket Pod.